video on this channel, I want to do the bookshelf tour tag. I've been dying to do it, and it's kind of the reason I started this channel in the first place, was to do all the fun tags. So here we go! I'm very excited. Let's do this. Okay, the first question. Find an author's name or title with the letter Z in it. Everyone has been doing The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, but I'm going to go a different route. I'm either going to do Save Me the Waltz by Zelda Fitzgerald. Her name is not on the cover, but it's on the spine. Or Z, a novel of Zelda Fitzgerald by Therese Ann Fowler. Those are my Z's. The next one is Find a Classic. So I found my 3 copies of Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Why do I have 3 copies? Why not? The next task is find a book with the key on it, and I've got Sweet Scarlet by Maureen Johnson and Scarlet Fever by Maureen Johnson. Both have keys, because hotel. Find the oldest book on your shelf. I have in my other room, on my other bookshelf, it's a book from like 1888, and it's an essay about, I think Robert Frost, maybe? I'm not sure. I got it at a thrift shop for like $2. And I also have some F. Scott Fitzgerald's from the 1940s, but on my actual shelf behind me it is this book by Christopher Moore, A Dirty Job, and I'm saying old because look at the poor thing. I've read it so much that it has just fallen flat apart. The next question is find a book with a girl on the cover, and I chose Paper Towns by John Green with the lovely Margot Roth-Spiegelman on the cover. It's happy Margot, not sad Margot. Find a book that has an animal in it. I chose Bright's Passage by Josh Ritter. There is the horse angel in this book that gives Henry Bright his orders. And yeah, so the horse is a huge part of this novel. Find a book with a male protagonist. This was actually harder than I thought. I chose Peace Like a River by Leif Inger, and the male protagonist of this is 11-year-old Reuben. I read this in high school, so it took me a minute to remember his name. But yes, this one. Okay, find a book with only words on the cover. I think I got it. Vaclav and Lena by Haley Tanner. The dust jacket. The book's over there. Either that, but if it doesn't count because of the ampersand, which it probably doesn't, then I will say Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. A book with only words on the cover, Franny and Zoe by J.D. Salinger. Yep. Find a book with illustrations in it. I've got it. The first book from the All the Wrong Questions series, Who Could That Be at This Hour? They've got, well now, see, they've got some lovely little illustrations. Ooh, got it. Find a book with gold lettering. Lamb by Christopher Moore. It's got pretty gold lettering, and then this around the pages. It's a gorgeous book. Yay! Find a diary. Ooh, that was easy. Yay! The Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath. This is a diary, kind of. It's journals. Find a book written by someone with a common name, like Smith. I will say The Bermuda's Triangle by Maureen Johnson. Because Johnson's a common last name, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Find a book that has a close-up of something on it. I think I have an idea for that one. Okay. Codename Verity has a close-up of these hands. There you go. Find a book on your shelf that takes place in the earliest time period. With The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. It takes place in the 1920s, or the 19-teens and 20s, and that's all I remember as history. There was nothing before the 1920s. Find a hardcover without a jacket, and that is 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. No jacket, because I bought this when I was a child. Didn't know dust jackets were important. And I had her sign it. Find a teal/turquoise book, The Realm of Possibility by David Levithan. That's turquoisey. Yes? Yes, it is. It's going to be for the purpose of this tag, because I'm not finding another one. This is exhausting. Find a book with stars on it. The World to Come by Daryl Horn has stars all over it. And the last one is find a non-YA book, which is not very hard because, yeah. I chose the Epcot Explorers Encyclopedia because no youth could make it through this, but I found it incredibly interesting. So there's that. That was the end of the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag. I'm not going to tag anyone because I don't like doing that, but I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, see you later. Bye.